He got our attention as a regular contributor on Oprah, and now Nate Berkus is known worldwide for his great knack for designing.
He and partner Jeremy Brent, parents of a 3-year-old and a 7-month-old, designed for the young and the old. And today he has some things to share about designing for people who are getting older.
Welcome to Better Connecticut, Nate. How are you?
Hi, guys. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Oh, I just got off the Celebrity Edge. Great job. That boat is
awesome.
Amazing.
Awesome. That's an incredible ship.
That's my first question. Is it different to design a ship as opposed to a room or a house?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, it's much smaller than a freestanding house, but it's a really beautiful project.
It's so nice. And I have to ask you, before we get to what you're going to do to help us older people, congratulations. But I don't know how you have time to be here because you have a toddler and a 7-month-old.
I do. Poppy's actually 4.5, and Oscar is 16 months. But listen, I love being a dad. I spend as much time with them as I can. And I found it's really like the moments in between, the little moments when nothing's planned that we enjoy the most as a family.
Well, we apologize for getting the ages wrong, but they're still young and adorable, so that's so fun. But as people are growing older, and I guess you had experience with this personally with your grandma, you think you get to your golden years and it's going to be amazing, but there can be issues that come up health-wise, especially with people's eyes, that might translate to what they have to do to their house so they can keep independent.
Yeah. So I've teamed up with Novartis to help people who are living with wet AMD, which is wet age-related macular degeneration. And it's actually the most common cause of blindness worldwide. So if you don't have it, or chances are you're going to know somebody that's going to have it. And Novartis asked me to apply some of the design principles I've been working on for the last 25 years to people with changing vision. My grandmother had changing vision. I remember what it felt like being a teenager and not having the information to help her live safely and independently in her home.
I notice a lot of soft and round things. Is that a part of the design, Nate?
Well, there's a bunch of design tips on myhomeinsightkit.com. People can sign up for all the information, but here I've got some things I can show to you guys right now. For instance, color and contrast is really important. You see we've got dark blue pillows on a light sofa. You can use any combination, but the key is by having contrast and color in solid patterns, it helps define where the furniture is. You can see sort of how long the sofa is and where you need to sit. Lighting is huge for people with changing vision as well. That's why I've got 2 floor lamps flanking the sofa. Added bonus, you get symmetry, which is very calming to the eye, but it's also really nice to have a dedicated light source to everywhere that someone would sit in the room. So a floor lamp or a table lamp. And organization. I'm a crazy Virgo. I can't stand the inside of a junk drawer, but I really can't. I mean, I should probably talk to somebody about it if you guys have any extra time. But I will tell you, for people with changing vision, you want the drawer to look like that inside. You want the linen closet to look like that inside. Everything has to have its place. You keep like items with like. If you've got changing vision and you need to put a new battery in your remote, you can't dig through some box in a closet. You've got to know where everything is. So that's a really easy way to help loved ones maintain their independence and live well in their space without sacrificing any style.
Well, Nate, we're going to have to let you go, unfortunately. I wish we had more time, but I just wanted to say we were supposed to get married. It didn't work out, but I'm so glad you're very happy.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm going to stay where I am, but I appreciate that.
Thanks, Nate.
I don't think he ever got that memo. Thank you, Nate. Okay.